A kayaker nearly gets swallowed in a river. Officers help save an unresponsive infant, and a young baseball fan has gone viral. Fox 5 anchor Courtney Bryant joining us now with stories from across America today. Courtney.
Yeah, hey, Christine. We will start first with a Florida man who turned to technology to help a swimmer who was struggling in the water. It happened in Pensacola last week. The fisherman says he was getting ready to shark fish with his drone when he saw a young swimmer trapped in a rip current. The fisherman then grabbed a flotation device, attached it to the drone, and flew it to the swimmer. Officers with the fire rescue in the area brought the girl in the rest of the way to shore. In Maryland, a kayaker was nearly swallowed by river rapids in the Potomac. This happened in Great Falls over the weekend. Thankfully, we are told the kayaker is okay. The National Weather Service reported multiple severe thunderstorms happened in the region the day before this footage was captured.
She's not breathing, please.
Okay, we got it. Is there a unit that can start towards 5038?
Wow, 2 officers with the Forest Park Police Department jumped into action and saved the life of a 4-week-old baby. Sergeant Arnold and Officer Hebron responded to the call near a store. They found a mother with an unresponsive infant in her hands. They were able to get the infant to start breathing again within seconds. Wow, check out this Astros fan going viral online for his awesome reaction to seeing his favorite player, José Altuve. When the Astros saw it, they knew they had to set something up. So this past week, 4-year-old Miles and his brother met Altuve during batting practice. He even signed their bat. It's so fun to watch that. But it kind of brings to mind how I felt watching when the Braves were in the World Series and they played the Astros. Altuve gave us a whole lot of trouble with those home runs.
He's a legit player, yes, for sure. He was so cute, though, that Astros fan is reaction.
So cute. It's always nice when it's your team.
Yeah, right, exactly. Lightning strikes a police cruiser. Authorities arrest a mother for allegedly shooting her son, and a congresswoman falls asleep on the job. Fox 5 anchor Courtney Bryant joins us now with headlines across America today. Courtney.
Yeah, hey, Christine. We will start in the suburbs of Washington, D.C., where a 13-year-old girl was hit by a car while riding her scooter. It happened Monday night at the intersection as the girl was trying to cross. The driver who hit her was in the left lane at the time. Police say they immediately stopped and stayed on scene. Medics rushed the girl to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. For now, police are still investigating just how this happened. Incredible videos. Cameras capture the moment lightning struck a police cruiser in Newcastle, Oklahoma. It happened last night as strong storms moved across the state. Newcastle Emergency Management says no one was hurt, but the cruiser had heavy damage. A mother faces charges of shooting and injuring her own son in a fight that police believe started over a video game. Officers say 72-year-old Hazel Benson admitted to the shooting, saying her son was being noisy while playing and she got upset. Benson later tried to keep him out of the house by lunging at him and firing her gun. Police expect her son, who was shot in the stomach, will recover. Benson now faces several charges. Take a look at this. Michigan Representative Debbie Dingell appears to fall asleep on the job. This happened during a budget bill hearing that lasted more than 20 hours. Dingell posted on X saying she'd been up for 31 hours straight and just closed her eyes to think. She wasn't the only one. Representative Jan Schakowsky from Illinois also appeared to fall asleep during that lengthy proceeding. Can't blame them. It was that long.
They were up for that many hours.
Yeah.
Got to take a little nap. Rest your eyes at some point.
Absolutely.
Suing a restaurant chain after getting a meal with onions. And a chart-topping band goes back to playing house parties. Fox 5 anchor Courtney Bryant joining us now with what's making headlines across America.
Yeah, hey, Christine. We will start in Texas, where a farm animal led officers on a chase. Police responded to a call about a loose donkey near San Antonio. They found the donkey swimming on a lake and pulled him out of the water. Officers tied him up with a clamp, but he took off. He was later spotted on a highway running with traffic before disappearing into the woods. No word on if he was ever recaptured, but police say no officers or donkeys were harmed. In Houston, a man is suing the burger chain Whataburger after getting a meal with onions. He had asked for no onions and says he had to seek medical care for an allergic reaction after eating the meal. He is seeking between $250,000 and $1 million for what his legal team describes as negligence. It's not clear exactly which item the man ordered. Well, this was caught on camera, a wild chase for a kangaroo in Colorado. Police in Durango chased down a pet kangaroo named Irwin, although officers aren't sure how he escaped. They went after the animal as it hopped around town. This isn't Irwin's first grand escape, as police had to track him down last fall when he broke free. A chart-topping band from the 2000s is on a pop-up tour that includes houses, backyards, bowling alleys, and more. The All-American Rejects have been putting on impromptu shows across the Midwest. They said they wanted to go back to their roots and said the energy at a house party is just different from any other concert they perform. The band is famous for songs like Dirty Little Secret and It Ends Tonight. I just wish they would come to a performance in my backyard.
Yeah, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Those were such big hits.
Yes. Kind of takes you back.
Yep. All right, Courtney. Well, a truck slams into a home. A dad graduates while holding his child, and a snake made a rather unwelcome entrance. Fox 5 anchor Courtney Bryant joining us here live with stories making headlines across America now. Courtney?
Yeah, hey, Christine. We will start in San Diego, where multiple people are dead after a private plane crashed into a neighborhood. It happened early this morning. Officials say a Cessna that could hold roughly 8 people was coming from the Midwest when it crashed into a military housing neighborhood. About 10 homes were damaged, but we're told no one on the ground was seriously hurt. Officials are still working out how many people were on board the plane. A full investigation into the crash is already underway. Dramatic new video shows the moment a dump truck crashed into a home in New Jersey. The trucking company says the driver suffered a seizure behind the wheel. The truck drifted across the road, hit a utility pole, rolled across several front yards, then smashed into the home. The homeowner was inside but was not hurt. It took rescuers 2 hours to pull the driver out of the wreckage. He had to go to a hospital but wasn't seriously hurt. The driver was working with the company for 25 years. A man graduating from the University of Buffalo carries his infant son as he rushes past security and on stage to accept his diploma. John Paul Al-Arab says he was at first told he could have his son with him on stage. He says that only changed on graduation day when event staff tried to stop him. The University of Buffalo said in a statement the rules are in place in the interest of safety. He was not punished for his actions. A mom and her son in Missouri were getting ready to leave school when this snake popped its head out from under her car's dashboard. Her son tried to chase the snake out of the car, but it didn't work, so they got out. I don't blame them. Eventually, a group of teachers from her son's school helped remove the snake. Experts say snakes can be attracted to the warmth of the engine after a drive, and they enjoy crawling into dark, exposed spaces.
No. So wait, it was inside the vehicle? Under the dash?
Yeah, they had to help get that thing out.
No,
I mean, do you blame them for just leaving the car? Like the snake, like you can have the car.
I would have spontaneously combusted if that had happened to me. So I don't know.
And then never felt safe in your car ever again.
Right, exactly. Suspect's attempt to escape police doesn't go as planned. A quick-thinking driver saves a group of kids from being hit by a car. And a woman out walking her dog says she was almost kidnapped. Fox 5 anchor Eric Perry joins us here on set with a look at what's happening across America.
Yeah, Christine, happy Friday. So let's begin with an attempted kidnapping that was all caught on Florida camera. Orlando police releasing this video showing a woman walking a dog when she notices a 4Runner driving past her several times. So the video shows that the driver then blocked her path, pointed a handgun at her, and then ordered her to get into the SUV. Thankfully, that woman was able to get away. That driver took off off, though. The truck was reported stolen later that morning. Police still searching for that driver. All right, take a look at this heart-stopping video that shows the moment a group of kids were nearly hit. Police in Utah say a driver's attention saved the day after some children on motorbikes suddenly jetted into the street. The dash cam video shows the children pulling out in front of the driver, who slams on the brakes just in time. Police are using this as a chance to warn parents about the dangers children face when unsupervised. And in Colorado, a man ran from officers as they tried to serve him a warrant. Police say he then jumped in a river thinking that would help him. Officers had to rescue him after he was pulled down by the fast-moving currents. They tracked him down using a drone. That suspect was then fished out. He's doing just fine. He's fishing himself in jail right now, Christine. I guess he thought on his toes, but didn't quite work out.
I was going to say either those rapids were going to get him or the police. Like, which one do you?
Both of them got him.
Both of them did.
Yeah.
Touche. All right. Thanks so much, Eric.